Welcome back, friends. This is Mellowseven, and we are watching Football Manager 2017. This is our Asian Journeyman save with FC Gifu, and I think we're continuing on with Championship Football. I think. Normally I play a bunch. Mustaches get in the way. I need to either trim it or grow it long enough to comb out of the way. You know what I'm saying? It's tough being a lumberjack sometimes, I tell you. Completely lost my train of thought. Oh, the mustaches drove everything off a cliff. Uh, anyway, normally I play a bunch between episodes to try to move the season along, but we're kind of front loaded with competition stuff, and I think, check our schedule. Yeah, we've got Champions next group game here against Seoul. So I fully expect we're going to start losing this. This surprise win against Muang Thong United is not going to be the norm. Everybody else is going to see us coming down. I have a feeling. We got 2 days. Let's go ahead and continue. We haven't done anything in between videos, I don't believe. So there's no real catching up to do. So we'll just kind of attacking movement. Oh, that's fine because that's what we're studying. So that's good. So we'll just kind of hit continue here a couple times. I've got to open another drink. Let me do it down here so it's not... still look like it spiked the audio. I'm sorry. Normally it lives right here under the microphone. So J2 League kicks off. FC Gifu matches picked for television. That's good. We've got a couple matches added to that. Sting Chiba. Okay. And Utsu no Moyaya. Utsu no Maya. Valencia. There we go. Man, that hurts. That's hard to say. Normally Japanese isn't terrible. I mean, I probably screw up where the accents are, but I mean, it's usually, they don't have as many sounds, so it's fairly simpler sounds that just kind of like Hawaiian that just make some longer words, rather than just really weird pronunciations that I'm not used to. But FC Gifu closing on a new record unbeaten run. It's interesting. 10 matches undefeated. That's probably going to end today. That's got to be in competition, right? Because I know we lost. Yeah, well, we lost the Super Cup. Maybe that's just league play. I don't know. All right. Let's see, do I need to move this way a little bit? Playing with the camera and the mic, and little changes. I pretty much ignore my assistant coach's advice for the pre-match. We're on a 10-match unbeaten streak, so clearly it's not going terribly. Tough Asian challenge against Seoul. I guess if we weren't Asian, it wouldn't be tough. I don't know. I guess because it's the Asian Championship. That's Champions League. Excuse me. Closing on, we already saw that. Osami wants to keep momentum. Backup goalkeeper is injured. Important dates. Yeah, I mean, we got 2 matches a week trying to make up for everything, right? So Champions League. I'm not sure. Man, it's just a lot of 2 games a week for a while. A new sponsorship deal. We're gonna make a little bit of money. A whole $5,000 a year. Oh my gosh. Oh well, every little bit counts. Probably doesn't even pay for the laundry, but you know what? We'll take it. All right. Anything important roll down there? Doesn't look like it. Check the inbox. Yeah, we can do a little tutoring. Should have done that already, but I didn't. So there we go. Yeah, we got some players that might be good. Hopefully, that's why we're signing them. Some players that we thought were only J3 are actually J2, Tsushima and Nishimura. I think that's fair. I don't think they're J1 talent, but they've definitely been serviceable to us in J2, which is why we've been playing them. But they were young players, and their talent level is coming up, and they're getting better, and that's what we're looking for. Board still likes me. Did sign a new contract, I think. I know we talked about it. I don't know if it actually happened. I don't remember if it actually happened or not. I'm making a little bit of money still. I've been good financially for this team, if nothing else. Match preview, team selection. Do we want to change any? Do we have anybody big on the bench? Nishimura is about it. Oh, do we want to get Kita back in for Tsushima? Tsushima did play very well, but let's go ahead and get Kita in. He's supposed to be the one here this way, right? That's how we're supposed to be doing that. He is only 16, so maybe we're going to have to do a lot of subs in that area. Maybe Tsushima, maybe Yusuke Hasegawa, Yusuke. Look at that. I say I can pronounce stuff and then I continue to butcher it. And he does have good leadership, which is something we don't have a huge amount of on the team. So maybe we need to start. Let's put him in for the sub in case we need somebody. We'll do that. There we go. Counter, structured. Instructions, we're on our diamond. We haven't talked about the instructions in a while, so just quick review. Clear the ball to flanks, work ball into box, close down more, much deeper defensive line. I think we're going to turn off work the ball into the box for this match. I'm not sure we're going to get a lot of opportunities to do that against this team. We're still going to sit back, close down a little bit more so that our midfield, plays some of that defensive stuff for us. And then we'll clear the ball to the... Maybe we'll hit early crosses. Let's do that. Kind of a little more counter-attack, right? We clear out and we run up and we get it back in for hopefully our Takasi crashing in. He hasn't played very well lately, and he's really streaky. Do we want to put in... Oh, they're unregistered. Never mind. And he's unregistered. I hate this. Keep forgetting. Champions, we can't play the team we want to play. Who did we have... I don't remember who else we were putting in. Under 18. Let's add, insert. Current ability. Let's see if there's anybody down here that's worth a darn. That's registered. Fujita, I guess we could move Fujita back up there. Atsushi. Let's put Atsushi in the other spot. There we go. Atsushi at this point, well, I mean, 1.5 star versus 1. He is clearly ahead, but he's dropping down a little bit. Need to get him some more game time. If this game goes either really well or really badly, we'll put Atsushi in. Because he does deserve some more time. Maybe we have to take a couple of these guys and officially put them on the top team and then just make them available for the other teams. Something along those lines. Seoul are a good team. Yes, they are. Although it does look like they lost to Guangzhou. But that just means they... if we hit apply advice to team, do we think he's just going to do tighter marking on essentially everybody up front? He's nothing if not consistent. There we go. Oh, let me turn down my volume. And again, I think we can skip the walk. Hey, they borrowed Barcelona's uniforms. That probably gives them 2 extra horsepower. 3 if they have a Hemi sticker somewhere on a jersey. Maybe a little patch. Hemi. Yeah. We've had 60% possession. We have only had 2 shots versus their 4. But we are controlling possession. A little bit surprised at that. If it stays this way, maybe we need to go up to control. In fact, let's do that. Let's go up to control, see how we do. I kind of expected to be outclassed a little bit more than this. Although maybe they're having a bad day. I mean, they've only got 69% passes completed. Our defense has something to do with that. Quantayon, good save there. Both had a couple corners. They have had more fouls than us. Getting a little bit frustrated, probably. They're up to 9 shots. No clear-cut chances for either of us. Yeah, I think we just keep going. I think a draw is a victory for us here. We're going to try control for a while. If this doesn't work for us, we will drop back and play for the draw. I have zero shame when it comes for that in this. Like I said, we expected to just kind of get blown out with this group. And so if we can walk out of the first 2 matches with 4 points, I think that's a victory any way you look at it. I mean, if we get 4 points total, I think that's a victory. So I've got no issues with that at all. Kim's getting a little bit tired. Let's see if... Oh, Takasi hangs on to it. I think Takasi's going to be sat down for our next league match. He's so streaky and he's clearly not on at the moment. I think we give one of the young guys a chance. Oh, that was a nice pass. Not able to get over there. Felipe puts that one away. And we are down 1-0. What's our possession down? 53. Yeah. I don't know if it's a combination of them pushing more or the fact that we went control versus counter. But clearly that's making an adjustment. Let's go ahead and go back to counter. We go back, put a nice one. Oh, we're unable to get ahead on it. The fact that we're short definitely is a disadvantage in that game. Although we are decent at heading, we just don't have any jumping reach. All right, what's Quan going to do with it? Just dribble with it way out, probably boot it to the wrong team and be out of position. Well, he's not out of position, but J.Y. Park sends it into Shim. There we go. Miano feeds it back out to Okuma. Come on. It'd be nice if you kick it to an area field where we have players. I mean, I'm not saying you have to kick it to an individual player, but at least kick it to some place where somebody in green has a chance. I mean, I don't know if he was trying to get Ueda charging through there, but we were outnumbered 4-1. That just somewhere on the field, we outnumbered them. It would have been nice to have tried that. And now we're going down. This is about what we expect. So let's go ahead and pause. We're going to make some substitutions here. We're going to get Atsushi in. Kim is really tired anyway. I don't know that he really likes to do this. What are his... Passing and tackling is not good. Let's just go ahead and make him a central midfielder on support. Call it a day. Who else is tired? Ueda's pretty tired here. Do we have somebody we want? We'll put Sakamoto in for him. And I think that's a good initial sub. See how that goes. Like I say, I don't really expect us to come out of this group, so we can treat it like it's the cup or something and play some youngsters. Especially since so few of our team are actually registered for this, thanks to our embargo that we had on early for the first half of our trade window. Well, that went about as we expected, to be honest. I thought we had a chance at halftime. I was getting a little bit excited. But 23 shots to 8. They did put 8 on target. Possession we still had controlled, but we ended up fouling a little bit more than them. Wasn't a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. Say the one deserved goal and then the one mistake by our captain kicking the ball right to them, which still bothers me. Let's see. Let's see what the schedule looks like. I guess we will be back for Guangzhou. I think they're in first place at the moment. Yep, they won their second match. So Myeongthong is way down here. 2 matches played, 2 losses, goal differential -2. Maybe we won't be last. What are the rules? I mean, it looks like we're a slightly different color than them. Does third do something for us? Rules. Extra time, 7 subs, 1 match. Oh, that's the playoff. We're not looking for playoff. We're looking for group stage. I don't know what group we're in. It doesn't really matter. Qualification. Top 2 teams qualify for second round. No idea why the third we are. Wait, what group are we in? We are in Group B, so I picked right. Oh wait, so just top 2. So I have no idea why we have this different color here. No sense to me at all. But anyway, that's it. We'll be back for the Gongs Out match. So thanks for watching. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up. Hated it, thumbs down. You got some ideas for me? I'd love to hear them. Although, like I say, I expect us to do okay in league play. I expect us to get crushed in champions. It is what it is. Anyway, we will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, and sayonara.